Okay, hi, Jordan here again, bringing this look to you. Super glowy, super warm, super simple. I'm so witty. Just like, you know? I don't even know what that means. Why did I even do it? I don't know. But yeah, this is super simple. This is what I do on most days going to school and stuff. If I do my makeup. I don't wear too much makeup at school because a lot of the times I just want to sleep. I want to sleep to the last minute possible and then run to the bus. That's all I want to do. But if I do wake up a little bit earlier than usual, maybe like 5 minutes earlier, I'll do this. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just throw on like a dark lipstick and I'll go to school. And just because I couldn't care less, just some dark, just really, just dark lipstick, not even foundation, nothing else, just dark lipstick, and then I'll head to school. I know, blasphemous, but I do it. Okay, so on to the tutorial. I'm just gonna spray my whole face with setting spray. I feel like this works, makes like a shellac over your face for the makeup to lay perfectly. Does it really? I don't really know. I think it does, but just do whatever feels right. Thoroughly soak your face, just pat it in a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna take an actual primer. Primer I use every time, Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer. Squirt some on the back of my hand. Not some, more like a whole lot, but it's okay. I did this much. It's about the size of like 2 peas. And I'm just gonna mix that in with my foundation. L'Oreal True Match W7, my color. Just gonna pour it on the back of my hand. Not a lot, just a little bit. I'm going for a little bit of a lighter coverage today, so I don't need too much foundation. And this just turns my foundation from like super liquidy to more gel-like, which I like a lot better. And I think it lays better on my skin that way. It just looks more like my skin, and it's like, I think it pretty much has the same, no. It's a little bit of a lighter coverage, but I'm okay with that. You can still, it's still really buildable and everything. On most days for school, this is what I do because, like, doing foundation, like foundation and then primer is a lot of work, and I'm really lazy, so I just do this whenever I wear makeup to school. And plus it looks more natural, and this way I don't have to deal with too many people be like, why are you wearing so much makeup? I'm like, who do you have to impress? Who are you trying to look cute for? Like, like, those are some dumbass questions. Like, don't ask me those questions. That sounds a little mean, but it's the truth. Like, I'm trying to look cute for myself. Like, that's it. I'm just gonna take like whatever's left over on the sponge and just put it on my eyelids a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I don't want full coverage because I feel like foundations look a little bit more natural when you have just, I just feel like it looks a little bit more natural this way than full coverage. And like, it's okay because like having just a tiny bit of your imperfections peek out, even though we all want a completely flawless face with full coverage and everything. Just letting your flaws peek out a little bit makes the foundation look more natural. You might just be like, bitch, you're lazy, or you don't have the money or the product, and you're just saying that to make yourself feel better about your makeup. But I think it's true, and don't come for me like that. Just gonna take that bright yellow shade from the NYX. This, do I even have to say it by now? It's the same palette every video. Like, okay, so I'm just going to take that yellow shade from there and just put a whole bunch on. Look, this is really going to give that illusion that you're awake and you care. That you didn't just show up because you have to be here. And you're just going to blend that in. You might be like, that's a lot for every day. You're right, it is. For you, but not for me. I'm so funny. Now I look like I had those 8 hours of sleep when I only had 2 because I was staying up all night on the internet. May not even be the same shape or the same amount as I did before. But since we're putting so much on, when we blend it out, it looks the same. No one will know the difference. Okay, that is all nice and blended now. And since this is my lazy makeup, I won't be highlighting any other part of my face. But that looks weird. Why would you do that? Like, you only highlight your cheekbones? I don't think everybody at school deserves to see me all made up and extra fierce. Like, it's just a Weston. It's just a wasted effort because half of them don't even appreciate it. Like, it's not nice. I put all this effort into my face and you won't even appreciate it. Now I'm just gonna take a whole lot of powder because you know we're gonna be in school, we're gonna be running around, you're gonna be sweating, especially if you do gym. I don't do gym. You will not make me do gym. But you know, just walking around all day, and I'm a sweaty little piglet, so I need a whole lot of powder to set all of this in place and keep it in place. Taking my NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It powder in medium deep. And this powder, it's not the best powder, but it definitely does the job. And now I'm just gonna pack my brush with a whole lot of powder. Barely tap off any excess and just cement this stuff down. And like, I'm really oily, so I really need this. Like, I'll reload my brush with powder every time I get to a new section of my face. So the nose, the upper lip, and the chin. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but the powder is flying right now. On the cheeks. I don't get oily or greasy under my eyes. That would, I don't know who does, but if you do, that's normal. So you could pack the powder under there too, but I just need it everywhere basically. Literally one of the palettes I use every day, the Morphe 35. Oh, this shade right here, and just run that all over from like brow bone to crease. So I'm going to take this color right here and run that through my crease with a big fluffy brush. I don't know why, but just like really warm browns just make it look like I care more. Like, ooh, she went outside of the box with that reddish brown crease. Like, she must have spent like 40 minutes on her makeup today and woke up at 5 o'clock. No, I didn't. I woke up at 6:30 and started doing makeup at freaking 6:50, and my bus leaves at 7:15, and it's a 5-minute walk down there. I did not have time for that. And I'm not even dressed yet. Like, that's literally me most days. I'm like, oh, I have if I get ready, I have an extra 5 minutes. What am I going to do? Eat breakfast? No, I'm going to do my makeup. Duh. That's bad. Don't live the way I do. Don't do that. Still the same brush this whole time because again, we're rushing, so we don't have time to switch out brushes right now. Look how good it's looking already. Like, hello. Now we're going to take this, like, orangey shade right here and use that to blend out the edges. I'm going to take this eyeshadow right here. This is Pennywise by Lexi Beauty. I'm just going to take that eyeshadow on my finger because we don't have time to take a brush, spray it, and then do all of that. That's extra. Right now, this is really low maintenance. Like, just going to take that on your finger and wipe it across your lid. And I'm just going to take, I don't feel like it's enough shine and like brightness right now to make me look extra awake. So I'm going to take this eyeshadow right here by Lexi Beauty and put that in my inner corner. It is the color Georgia on My Mind. Get it? Because it's like a peachy shimmery eyeshadow and like peaches come from Georgia. Like, that's just so clever. Just going to take that on a clean finger. Again, no brushes. No time for that. That's extraness. And just put it in my inner corner. I'm gonna take some mascara. Today's the Benefit They're Real. I bought this a while ago, but I don't like having too many mascaras open at the same time. Like, if it's more than 3, I don't like it. So I haven't opened it, but I'm really excited about this. Like, wow, look at these eyelashes. Yes, yes. Oh my god. This is definitely worth the money. I think it was like 20 something, like $24. This is definitely worth the money. It's not like the blackest black mascara, but like this lengthening and this volume is worth it. I would, like, if I was going out or like wanted to wear like more heavier makeup or whatever, I would definitely like put another mascara over this one to darken it up. But with this length and this volume, yes, it is worth it. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit on my bottom lashes. This is literally like my everyday lipstick, Lolita 2 by Kat Von D. It's like this warm terracotta color. It's like kind of mauvey, but more warm. Literally goes with every makeup look I do, because I do mostly warm makeup looks. Just slap that on, like, it's perfect. Oh crap. Okay, we're back. Just gonna take this fan brush and my Becca and Jaclyn Hill collaboration Champagne Pop. And I'm just gonna really like glow with this. I'm gonna paste this all over where the places I can highlight. And like, just putting on highlighter makes it look like you care so much. Right now it's like, oh, you could tell she spent some time on her makeup. But this really says like, oh my god, like, did she wake up a whole hour before like she usually does to get that done? Like, that looks like so much work. Like, I would never do that because I like sleep. Girl. This shit took like, taking my time and talking out like this takes like 40 minutes. If I'm taking my time without explaining everything and talking about it, it takes like 20. But if I'm rushing, I could get this done in like 10. Brush that on your cheeks, on your temples, on that nose, on that chin. Now I'm going to spray my whole face again with my setting spray, Wet n Wild Photo Focus. Like, literally so good. It doesn't dry you out. It doesn't make you look dewy. It's just to set everything in place like it's supposed to. It's just great. And I'm just going to drench my whole face in this. Okay, that is the look done. I really like how it turned out. Usually on camera, things don't turn out as they do in real life most of the time. Just look at this. All that glow. I love it. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.